Your sign is cursed, in love forever. Have you ever felt like your love life is just one big cosmic joke? Like no matter what you do, you end up heartbroken, misunderstood, or just plain lonely? Well, what if I told you, it's not you, it's your zodiac sign? Okay, maybe that sounds a little dramatic, but stick with me. Every sign has its own unique set of strengths, and, let's be honest, weaknesses when it comes to love. It's like a built-in curse that follows you around. But don't worry, this isn't about dooming you to a life of solitude with 20 cats unless that's your dream. Of course, this is about understanding those cosmic quirks so you can finally break the cycle. Today, we're diving deep into the love curses of all 12 zodiac signs. By the end of this, you'll know exactly what cosmic challenge you're up against and, more importantly, how to conquer it. So, grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's find out why your sign might be cursed in love. Let's kick things off with the fiery pioneers of the zodiac, Aries. Your curse, the thrill of the chase. You love the beginning of things, the first date, the first kiss, the flutter of a new romance. You're a hunter at heart, and once you've caught your prize, that initial excitement can fizzle out faster than a sparkler on a windy night. The curse is that you mistake the chase for the relationship itself. You get bored with stability because it feels less exciting. The antidote for you, my dear Aries, is to learn that true love isn't a sprint. It's a marathon with exciting little sprints along the way. You need to reframe your idea of adventure. See the adventure in building something real and lasting, in discovering the deeper layers of a partner who sticks around. The real prize isn't catching someone, it's keeping them. Next up, our steadfast and sensual Taurus. Your love curse is your comfort zone. It's so warm and cozy in there, isn't it? You love routine, stability, and knowing what to expect. This is wonderful for creating a secure home life, but it can make your relationship stagnate. You might stay in a partnership that's long past its expiration date simply because leaving is uncomfortable and scary. Change is your kryptonite. The curse is that you value comfort over genuine happiness. To break it, you have to be brave enough to step outside that beautifully decorated comfort zone. Ask yourself, am I truly happy, or am I just comfortable? Learning to embrace a little bit of uncertainty will open you up to a love that's not just comfortable, but truly fulfilling. It's about finding comfort in a person, not just a situation. Now, for the social butterflies. Gemini, your curse is the classic what if. Your mind moves a million miles a minute, and you're fascinated by everyone and everything. This makes you an incredible conversationalist and a fun date. But it also means you're constantly wondering if there's someone better out there. The grass is always greener on the other side, or maybe on the other side. You're so afraid of making the wrong choice that you often end up making no choice at all, leaving a string of almost relationships in your wake. Your cure is to practice presence. When you're with someone, be fully with them. Turn off the part of your brain that's scanning the room for other options. True connection happens in the here and now, not in the hypothetical future with a hypothetical person. Choose to invest, and you might find the greenest grass is the one you decide to water. Oh, Cancer, my sweet, sensitive soul. Your curse is your shell. You feel everything so deeply, which is a beautiful gift. But to protect that soft heart, you've built an impenetrable crab shell. You're so afraid of getting hurt that you either retreat into your shell at the first sign of trouble, or you cling on so tightly with your pincers that you suffocate your partner. It's a tricky balance. You crave deep intimacy more than anything, yet your fear of vulnerability keeps you from it. The way to break this curse is to understand that vulnerability is not a weakness. It's the only path to the connection you crave. You have to be willing to get a little cracked to let the light in. Start small. Share a fear. Express a need. You'll find that the right person won't run away. They'll help you feel safe without your shell. Leo, the magnificent lion. Your love curse is the spotlight. You were born to shine, to be adored, and to be the center of attention. In love, this can translate to needing constant validation and applause from your partner. You want a love story that looks good, one that's worthy of a blockbuster movie with you in the starring role. The problem is, real love happens when the spotlight is off. It's in the quiet moments, the messy arguments, and the shared vulnerabilities. If your partner isn't constantly showering you with praise, you might feel unloved, even if they're showing their love in other, less theatrical ways. The cure for you, Leo, is to learn to share the stage. A relationship is a duet, not a solo performance. Find joy in your partner's successes and learn to feel loved in the quiet, supportive moments. The most powerful love doesn't need an audience. Virgo, the meticulous perfectionist. Your curse is your checklist. You have an ideal partner in your mind, and you're constantly analyzing potential mates to see if they tick every single box. He has to be this tall. Avit this hob share these exact hobbies. Sound familiar? The problem is, no human being is perfect. You're so busy looking for flaws and finding reasons why it won't work that you miss out on the beautifully imperfect person standing right in front of you. You critique potential relationships to death before they even have a chance to breathe. T solution. Burn the checklist. Seriously, focus on how a person makes you feel, not on how they look on paper. Love is messy and unpredictable and doesn't fit neatly into boxers. Allow yourself to be surprised. Your perfect person might be perfectly imperfect for you. Libra, the charming diplomat. Your curse is your desperate need for harmony. You hate conflict so much that you'll do almost anything to avoid it. This means you might not voice your needs, you might agree to things you don't want, and you'll let resentment build up under a smiling, pleasant surface until it explodes. You're so focused on keeping the peace that you lose your own peace of mind and, eventually, your own identity in the relationship. You try to be the perfect partner, but you end up being a people pleaser who's secretly unhappy. To break this curse, you must embrace healthy conflict. Understand that disagreements are not relationship and they're opportunities to grow closer. Your opinion matters. Your needs are valid. A partner who truly loves you wants to know the real you, not the conflict-avoidant version. Speak your truth, even if it disrupts the harmony for a moment. True harmony is built on honesty. Scorpio, the intense and mysterious one. Your love curse is your trust issues. You're a natural detective, and you see the world in shades of light and shadow, with a heavy emphasis on the shadow. You guard your heart like it's a national treasure, convinced that everyone is out to betray you. You might test your partners, play mind games, or demand absolute loyalty while offering very little vulnerability in return. This intensity can be magnetic, but it's exhausting to be on the other side of it. The cure, my dear Scorpio, lies in a leap of faith. You have to accept that love involves risk. You will never be 100% sure. You must choose to trust someone, even if it terrifies you. True intimacy is impossible without it. Let go of the need to control everything and everyone. The power you seek isn't in controlling your partner. It's in surrendering to the vulnerability of love. Sagittarius, the wandering adventurer. Your curse is your fear of being trapped. The word commitment might give you hives. You value your freedom above all else, and you see a serious relationship as a cage that will clip your wings. You're always looking toward the next horizon, the next adventure, the next experience. This makes you an exciting, worldly partner, but you often bolt at the first sign of a routine or expectation. The paradox is that you secretly crave a co-pilot for your adventures, but your fear keeps you flying solo. The way to break your curse is to redefine freedom. Freedom isn't the absence of commitment. It's finding someone who makes you feel free. It's finding a partner who wants to explore the world with you, not tie you down to the sofa. A great relationship doesn't shrink your world, it expands. Italiano. Look for a travel buddy for life, not just a temporary stopover. Capricorn, the ambitious mountain goat. Your curse is treating love like a business transaction. You are goal-oriented, practical, and incredibly hardworking. You build your life like you're building an empire, and a partner needs to fit into that 5-year plan. You might choose a partner based on their status, their potential for success, or how they'll look on your arm at a company dinner. You can be so focused on the what of a relationship, what it provides, what its future is, that you forget the who. Love becomes another project to be managed, another mountain to climb. The antidote is to let your heart lead, not your head. Allow for spontaneity. Allow for messy, impractical, emotional love. Your greatest success in life won't be your career. It will be the loving connections you build. Schedule feeling into your busy calendar. Let someone mess up your perfect plan. It might be the best thing that ever happens to you. Aquarius, the unique humanitarian. Your love curse is your detachment. You live in your mind, in the world of big ideas, future technologies, and saving humanity. Individual emotions can seem, well, a bit messy and illogical to you. You might intellectualize your feelings or keep your partners at an arm's length, treating them more like a fascinating friend or a science experiment than a romantic partner. You value your independence so much that deep emotional intimacy can feel like an invasion of your personal space. The cure for you is to come down from your ivory tower and get your hands dirty with real human emotion. Practice empathy. Ask your partner how they feel, and then really listen without trying to solve it like a puzzle. Love isn't a theory to be understood, it's an experience to be felt. Your greatest revolution won't be in society, but in allowing yourself to truly connect with one other person on a deeply emotional level. And finally, Pisces, the dreamy romantic. Your curse is your rose-colored glasses. You see the world and the people in it, not as they are, but as you wish they could be. You fall in love with potential. You see a broken person and think your love can be the glue that fixes them. You create elaborate fantasies about what a relationship could be, and then you get your heart broken when reality doesn't live up to your dream. You're so willing to sacrifice your own needs and ignore red flags for the sake of the beautiful story in your head. To break this curse, you must take off the rose-colored glasses, at least for a little while, each day. Learn to love people for who they are right now, flaws and all, not for the person you hope they'll become. Your powerful love is a gift, but it should be given to someone who deserves it, not someone who needs to be saved. Save some of that magical love for yourself. So there you have it, the love curses of the zodiac. Do any of these sound a little too familiar? Remember, knowing your curse isn't about blaming the stars for your love life. It's about self-awareness. It's a cosmic roadmap that points out the potholes you keep hitting. By understanding your sign's unique challenges, you can learn to navigate them, to grow beyond them, and to finally find the love that you not only want, but truly deserve. It's not about changing who you are, but about evolving into the best version of yourself. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and exploring the cosmos of love. If this resonated with you, let me know your sign in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more astrological insights. See you in the next one.